G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel. We're down here at the Cruising Yacht Club of South Australia. We're on board an Azimut 55 Evolution. For those of you that are familiar, beautiful boat, absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful European styling, and this one's presenting fairly well. We're going to go over the whole boat to look at the general condition, and as normal I'll put all the specification, the details down below. But let's get stuck into it. I'll just flip this camera around. You can see the teak decks are in lovely condition. I'll just move this side so my shadow's out the way. So when you step aboard the 55E, lovely railing at the back, paintboard, which that's removable. Lovely teak deck when you come aboard. Spot for your flag, deck shower, shore power in here. So there's a bit of storage each side for water sports, etc. There's a lovely cockpit that you step up into with seating across the back here, and as you'll see, 55 they've added in with foot control down here, the quick winch for your docking lines. Now this boat does have bow and stern thrusters, which is absolutely awesome. Very makes this boat docking a bit of a breeze. I'll switch all of these off, but we just had the boat on. All your battery controls are very easily accessible. Nice big engine hatch, big engine room, lots of room to work on the motors. Everything down below very accessible. We'll get to that last. On the other side again, you've got the winch, and as you can see, the teak's come up lovely. We did just do a bit of a rejuvenation. You know, teak goes a little bit grey, it soaks up a bit of that dirt over time. So without giving it any sanding or heavy chemical treatments or oils or anything like that, this is how we get the teak to come back up. It's looking really good. The boys have done a great job. Up to the flybridge, moulded stairs, which are a lovely addition, very safe. We've got the davit crane at the back here with the tender, and the flybridge again is its own space for entertaining. Nice big lounge, sunbed, a lovely spot to relax and chill out. Under here we've got a grill, a wet bar. This is the plug-in remote for the davit with storage underneath. So full set of controls up here. Electronic throttles. You can start, stop your engines. Dual side power, bow, so that's bow and stern thruster. Your Raymarine autopilot, chart plotters, everything you need up here. Relay for your VHF, and great vision. Clears, sorry, there's a little bit of water marks on there from the wash today, but these are all brand new, so that's a lovely addition. But as you can see, excellent vision of the bow. We'll come and pack that up in a minute. So lovely flybridge, great for entertaining. Definitely can't deny that. You can see various drink holders, etc. around the place, and up forward here. Again, for all your various covers, safe to get whatever you need up here. So lovely space. Heading back down, we'll just go for a wander around the boat. So this boat has been out of the water recently for full anti-foul. Prop speed's been done. You'll have to excuse the breeze as I walk up here. We've got about 15 knots at the moment. So again, there's grab rails like you see on a lot of these bigger boats, nice and safe to traverse. So this is just to help get you up on the side. and a massive walk around deck. You can see we've got rather large cleats. I mean, they are a big boat at 55. Deck cushions on the front here. I'll take that with me. The boys have left a spray and wipe. Good thing I came by to check it all out. So we've got the CQR anchor, or plough anchor that we call it down here in Adelaide. Foot controls for that anchor. It's a Lofrans windlass. So really workable foredeck. Again, sorry about that breeze. And these are a dual helm boat, as we'll see when we have a look through inside. They're gorgeous lines, and as you've seen, you know, the on-water footage, these things, the way they're set up, the way they're balanced, the engines, the big caterpillars, absolutely effortless how these motor, sorry, I just turned the batteries back on so we can have a quick look through inside. So when you step through the big sliding door at the back here, you're straight into the aft lounge. Lovely spot for coffees or general entertaining. Just shift my camera bag out of the way. There's a lot of storage either side here. Right now we've got safety gear in here, which has just been purchased. A Waco fridge at the back, and over here a lovely spot for various wines, champagnes, whiskies, etc. The carpet, the upholstery, everything's looking great in this boat. I just love the styling with these layered coffee tables. When you step up into the main salon area, it's just a bit of a lounge dinette area adjacent to the galley, which has the full-size isotherm fridge freezer, electric hot plates, microwave, again lots of storage, bench space. They're a beautiful boat, so much going for them. As you can see, the dual helm. While we're here, I'll quickly chuck our lights back on. And so, dual helm. Everything down here as far as engine controls, your actual sort of ignition switches, instruments, etc. That's all here. Your shore power genset, Hydronautica docking remote. So this is a lovely addition. Just hang that around your neck, and your bow thrusters and your engines, everything works in unison. So you can dock the boat using just the remote, which is really a fantastic little upgrade. So as you can see from the downstairs helm, I love how the Azimut Evolution 55 do this. It's central to the boat, unlike everything else you see that it's off to one side or the other. This is central. It took me a little while to get used to it at first, but I absolutely love it. You feel like you're in a sports car, and with the horsepower and the way these boats are propped, they damn well drive like one. So in idle, this boat does 7 knots as soon as you put it into gear. Bose sound system, and easily, effortlessly gets up on the plane, as you would have seen by the starting footage. Anyway, so heading down below, I'll just flick these lights on. There's a lovely little semi-spiral staircase down, and forward is the rest of So you've got your forward V-berth up there. We'll check that in a second with the cabin room off to starboard, and access to the guest head, you could call it, off to port. But we'll jump straight into lights on. Acoustic lights underneath. It's very well lit, these boats. The master cabin is full beam, and you'll see in much later models of various boats, and they always boast full beam this, full beam masters. That the Azimut have been doing it for many years. This is a lovely space here, not just for storage or having some makeup or something like that. It's just this beautiful little bit of cabinetry with full vision out the side of the boat there via this massive porthole. Floor to ceiling storage here with a gorgeous island bed with a lovely shelf storage system behind, wardrobe cupboard space over here, again with that beautiful view through that massive porthole. Now you have an ensuite in the master. There we go. So very spacious in here. And as you can see as we're walking through, which I do mention on most of our videos, you can see the timber work. Yeah, these are high traffic areas that you'd expect to see a lot of wear and tear on the timbers, the floors, and it's not evident. This is a very lightly used boat. You can see it's a sit down or stand up shower, huge room in there. All the carpets, the upholstery, the timber work, everything's really nice. One last look at that. I love how these boats are finished off. Anyway, moving forward, great layout. You step up towards the bow. Now, I'll go straight ahead. Turn those on. There's the island V-berth. Again, lots of room, step up either side. Great storage throughout the boat. 2 opening portholes and of course the bow hatch. Now, access to the guest head is through here, or you've got a bit of the VIP access from this cabin. And as you can see, again, quite spacious, everything you need, standalone shower, and again, just thinking about saving space in these boats, you've got the wraparound shower screen on tracks rather than something that hinges or opens. So these are very well thought out, and they just tuck away there like that. So they're flush against the back wall. They don't take up any unnecessary room. There's not a silly frame here. And everything just rotates around the floor there for the shower screen. So marvellously thought out. And what we'll do to show you the dual access, and this takes you back through and across to the bunk room, guest cabin. Great for kids, grandkids, the 2 friends that snore too much, stick them in here, let them deal with each other. Again, all the upholstery, carpet, timber work, absolutely lovely. So this boat has plenty of room. It's 3 cabin. We'll head back out. I'll switch all that off later, but you can see here that joint stair system again. So that's Azimut 55 Evolution. She's got reverse cycle air conditioning, nice big gen set, dual helm. It's got the docking remote, the davits for the dinghy, Bose sound system, nice big galley, 2 big caterpillars. We'll have a look in that engine room in a second. It's got docking winches to assist with that. And we'll stick our head in here real quick. Under here, a lot of people don't realise this on these Azimuts. Yeah, use this however you see fit. Sorry. There you go. Down in here is what they call the crew quarters. Whether you use this for storage for an actual crew member, you can see there's where they've stored some gear there. There's a single bed there, cupboard space. They've got their own toilet down in here and shower space. So there's a whole cabin under this lazarette. Now for most owners, especially here in Australia where crew really isn't big on the list, a lot of these owners use them privately as such. That is a fantastic storage room, holds a lot of gear, but if need be, there's another cabin there for someone. So we'll jump down into that engine room in a second, which is just under here. I'll get the hatch up and then we'll jump down. So final piece of the puzzle is heading down into the engine room. Now as you can see straight away, really easy access. There's some spare parts there, she just got serviced. So easy access, lots of room around all the equipment, all of our battery boxes, service, port engine, start engine, gen set and service. So house battery banks, I think 7 in total. They're brand new, just been put in. So full servicing done to the mains, the gen set. The engine room's fairly well tidy, like the rest of the boat. You know, a bit of dust, usual stuff you can expect. Through hulls, strainers, the valves, all accessible under the floor here and in operable condition, good condition. So all round tidy, plenty of room to work, big caterpillars. The performance of this boat is rather impressive, as I've mentioned throughout the video, only to be because of these gorgeous beasts right there. So I'll put all the specifications, horsepower, you know, gen set, hours, all of that sort of stuff, tank sizes. I'll put that all in the description below. But otherwise, yeah, we're thoroughly impressed with this boat, top to bottom.